Yo, Gemini, how's it going? My name is Madam Butterfly. I hope you're super well. This is just going to be a wee bonus reading for like, well, the last week of November, but you know, December really. Gonna see what comes out, Gemini. Thank you so much for checking out the reading. I really appreciate you taking the time to do that. And you know, Gemini, if you find it resonates with you, and you feel like liking and subscribing for me, I would appreciate that a lot. And you know, I just want to say, as always, you're very welcome here. Okay. I just want to do one more. Spirit, what's going on for Gemini? Ooh. Oh my god, Gemini. Okay. Wow. You've got some decent cards so far. Star. Wow. Okay. Wow. Okay then. I'm just giggling because you got some really incredible cards here, Gemini. You have the Eight of Swords at the bottom of the deck, so there's possibly something you don't see or you're refusing to acknowledge or something, because you also have the Two of Swords here. So you could just be feeling a little stuck. You feel it like, you know, like you're not moving forward, like you can't move forward, or there could be something that you're kind of refusing to acknowledge or refusing to see at the moment. But you will see it with the Ace of Swords in your near future. And interestingly, you're showing up as the Ace of Wands. So you're about to have some kind of epiphany, like things are about to become very clear. Who had this? Sagittarius, I think, which is, you know, the mutable signs do tend to kind of share similarities in the reading. So yeah, you could have to make a decision about something. Ace of Wands though, this is feeling good, Gemini. Like this is, you know, getting into a space where you're kind of thinking differently, like things might start seeming different. I don't know if you've been doing something a little differently, if you've been thinking in a different way, you've been having some kind of epiphany, or things just feel new. Things just feel exciting and new again. You have the Four of Wands here as your challenge, so you might be kind of finding it difficult. I think Spirit's trying to put you in a place of stability. I feel like you're learning to ground energy at the moment, because you're also showing up here as the Empress. You could be dealing with a Taurus or a Libra, because you also have the Lovers card here in your outcome, which is Taurus, Libra, or Gemini energy. But yeah, with the Empress here, like you're really learning how to ground your own power. And you're really getting yourself, like with the Four of Wands here and the Empress, you're really getting yourself into a place of contentment, like self-love, self-contentment, not feeling like you have to rely on anyone else, like in terms of money or love, you know, feeling very strong, very content. There's a lot of growth here. there's something new, like with this Page of Wands here and this Ace of Wands. It's like in your past, in your recent past, there's like something that you realized, something that you were starting to learn, something you became excited about. And now it's like blossomed. It's like you had this idea in the past and now it's come to fruition and now you're stabilizing it. You have some kind of, see here, it's like there's a decision coming, and in your near future you're going to be making the decision. It's going to become very, very clear to you. I think you're getting bored with, you know, divine timing and all this with the Wheel of Fortune here. You know, I feel like you just want things to hurry up now. But you have this Lover's card here in your outcome, so we'll clarify that. You're also showing up down here as the Queen of Cups. So you're really learning to follow your intuition. You know, you're learning to kind of take your time, put yourself first. Learning to put yourself first. Following your intuition, building up those boundaries, you know, learning how to have boundaries with people. You know, very much this Empress energy of like, right, this is what I accept. And I won't accept anything else. You will come at me the right way. You will treat me right, or you will be gone. You also have the Star in your present energy. Let's just move her up there. Sorry, Empress. Why is the Star there, please? You're healing. The Queen of Wands here. There's, yeah. You're really healing. Also, I think a lot of you are becoming much more willing to kind of let spirit take the wheel, you know, like listening to your intuition, like allowing what is supposed to come to you rather than trying to control everything, you know. So you have the Star in your present energy, which is your healing. You're in a state of healing at the moment, and it's from something very painful with the Ten of Swords. Now, this doesn't have to be one thing, because you also have the Ten of Wands here. For some of you, this could be a particularly brutal ending in a relationship, but it doesn't have to be, you know. With the Ten of Swords and the Ten of Wands, this can you know, this can go right back to childhood that you're clearing things out of, you know, because you're working on it with this Ten of Swords here. Like, you're working on healing from whatever this ending was, this painful ending, or this painful cycle in your life, you know. Queen of Wands, you know, maybe there was a time in your life where you were kind of hyper independent, you know. You were like, you know what, after this, after dealing with this, I don't need anybody. Get out of here, I'll look after myself, thank you very much. You know what, like, I don't need you. I don't need people, I don't need a man, I don't need a woman, get out of here. But I feel you're releasing this with the Ten of Wands and the Seven of Swords. I mean, I'm not saying don't be independent. Obviously be independent, Gemini, but it's this, this energy goes beyond independence into like a hyper independence that comes from trauma. So I feel like you're releasing past trauma. Maybe as well with the Ten of Swords and the Seven of Swords, you were betrayed in some way by one person, by many people. Maybe this was a pattern. Okay, clarify this Ace of Swords. Let me just clear some space here, James. Alright, clarify this Ace of Swords. Walking away from something or walking towards someone. You're having some kind of epiphany here. Something's about to become very, very clear. There's a decision that you're going to have to make. This could be between two people, or it could be about leaving one person, and that's when a new person shows up in your life. Okay, give us a bit more. What comes after the Eight of Cups, please? What is Gemini walking towards? Okay, you're definitely leaving something behind. You're really turning your back on the past. You are choosing, actively choosing to turn your back on the past and look to the future. Okay, so who's Gemini? What happens after that? Please. I'm not taking those. What happens after that, please? Knight of Pentacles. Communication. Okay, someone you've been waiting for it, right? Basically what I see happening here with this Four of Swords, there had to be a break here, Gemini. I feel like a lot of you have two people involved here, and I feel like what the deal is basically you're waiting for this communication to come in from your old flame, like an older person. Not an older person, I mean someone from your past. But it's like, once the communication comes in, it closes down the cycle and you choose to walk away. And that's when this new person comes in. And this is the one you've been waiting for, this new person. Looks like I mean, there's a choice here in your outcome, but also it looks like this new person coming in as a soulmate, true love. There's going to be communication here, alright, on two fronts. So I feel like there's going to be communication from this past person. And I feel you've been waiting on this for a while. And once you've had this this communication from the past person, I feel that you choose to walk away from them. I guess you don't like what they have to say, or you're choosing, you know, it's interesting because the quote I was going to put up was, what was it? We accept the love we feel we deserve, is actually the quote I was going to put up. And I feel like you're choosing yourself. You know, I feel like this past person comes in and they're like, I still love you. And you're like, oh, this is exhausting. No. You know, I feel like you're just like, no. I'm not doing that to myself. I choose myself, because you have two eights. I mean, it's not really an 8 because it's a 10, but it just presented itself to me as two 8s here, which is self-mastery. There's like a mastery here of the self, Gemini. Like, you might be tempted by the words of this past person, because it's all about communication. So I feel like this person might be very good with their words, very charming, but you're like, no, I'm done. I'm done. Some of you could be walking towards, or walking away from, or towards a Scorpio, but yeah, you really turn your back on the past here. The Six of Wands, it's like, I'm out here, I'm moving forward. See, Three of Wands, he's turned his back on his past, and with the Six of Wands, he's moving forward. And I feel this is a huge success. I feel it's something of a test, Gemini, to see how much you value yourself. It's like, are you going to take this person back, or are you going to go with this new person? So this new person with the Knight of Pentacles here could be a Taurus, but I usually take this card to be more Virgo, Capricorn. And I feel you've been waiting. I feel like you already know, for some of you, okay, you already know this person. Others of you, you've just been waiting for the new person to come in. But I feel like this person couldn't come into your life fully until you kind of like got this new perspective about yourself, you know, and what you feel you're worthy of, what you feel you deserve, you know. So this person that's coming in, the Knight of Pentacles, are very, very stable, very methodical. Excuse me, it could be a Pisces, but very, very stable, very methodical. They really think about things, Gemini. Like, you know, I feel like you've probably been waiting on this person for a while. Four of Swords, because that's a separation. This person with the Knight of Pentacles is hella slow, okay? But it's real. It's the real deal, you know? Alright, clarify this, Lovers. So in your outcome position here with the Lovers, this is a huge choice in your life, okay? It's the choice between two people, but it's really you're choosing yourself. It's like, what do I deserve? What do I deserve? You know, like, actions speak louder than words, Gemini, as you well know. You know, words are easy to say, right? But also with the Lovers, I feel like you have a soulmate coming in here. King of Pentacles could definitely be an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Now this person is going to be a breath of fresh air. Like, this is someone that you've never dealt with this kind of person before, because I feel that you didn't allow yourself to, because it's like you've raised your vibration, or you've raised your opinion of yourself to an extent that this type of person can come in. Because the King of Pentacles doesn't just mess with anyone. You know what I mean? This is someone highly successful, the King of Pentacles. You know, this kind of person is very responsible, very successful. They could be very easily a business owner. They're very, very good at business. They're usually really good with money. They're very protective. Often this kind of person likes to be a provider in some way, but very, very successful. You know, this person has probably been through the ringer themselves, you know, with the King of Pentacles, because they've already been through, you know, like, they were skin, and, you know, they've, like, all the other pentacles in the suit, right? They've been through all that, but they've still succeeded. You know, this is the kind of person that's not just going to let anyone into their life, and I feel you've attracted this energy because you finally see your own self-worth. And yeah, like I said with the Lovers here, you know, this person, this is a soulmate energy. And this is the other thing, this is called the True Love card. The Lovers is called the True Love card. And it's because, you know, the path to, what is it they say? The path to true love never runs smooth. Both of you, I feel, had many things to fall away. You know, views of yourself, like, which is the ego essentially, like old views of yourself had to fall away so that this could be successful, you know. But whoever this energy is with the King of Pentacles coming in, they're going to be very protective of you. They're going to want to look after you. It's beautiful, Gemini. I think I'm going to leave that there, actually. I'm going to go into the... Oh my god. Look what it landed on at the bottom. Two of Cups. So this is a soulmate energy for sure. Okay, this is like the one you're supposed to be with. And it's interesting because I feel like the person from the past is the one you used to think you were supposed to be with. But yeah, they're very, very sweet. Very sweet energy. Let's just... I'm going to stop here. But you could be dealing with a Libra. You could be dealing with a Pisces. But very, very balanced energy. Looks like a karmic partner, like in a good way. Like you guys are supposed to meet each other, you know. Page of Cups. Very, very sweet, very romantic. You guys are going to feel like teenagers. It's like puppy love. Guys, you're going to have a huge crush on this person. They're going to have a huge crush on you. But it's very sweet. And the Two of Cups, you know, soulmate energy. This is a beautiful reading, Gemini. Like, the Two of Cups, it's one of those situations like where you meet the person and literally after that it's kind of difficult for you guys to imagine being apart, you know. Like you resonate with each other on a soul level. It's very possible you've lived together before in a past life. Very, very likely, you know. Like you guys could have been friends, this guy could have been your brother, or this girl could have been your sister or your mother or something in a past life. Any kind of weird shit like that goes down. But the Two of Cups, like you're gonna connect with each other on a soul level, which means you might be very different on the outside, but on the inside you're very similar. You think the same way about things. You will have very similar morals. You know, you will treat people very much the same way. This kind of thing. You might find you have a very similar sense of humor. You're gonna want the same things out of life. Two of Cups is union. There's a union here with this King of Pentacles. It doesn't have to be an earth sign. You know, the King of Pentacles does represent an earth sign, but it's really the energy that they're coming towards you with, which is someone that wants to protect you, someone that wants to provide for you. Someone very successful, very, very stable. This person wants commitment. They want to be married. They want to be settled down, you know, or maybe not married. People are different, but King of Pentacles energy is often someone that likes to be married. So I feel also, Gemini, you know, maybe that was the reason you had to ground your energy, so that you guys could kind of meet in the middle. Yeah, you know, so that you're not as flaky. Because I'm a Gemini myself, okay, so I'm not slagging you off, but I know I'm flaky. So, you know, maybe you had to ground your energy a little bit before this would work. And I also feel like this conversation coming up with this person from your past is like a test. It's like, am I going to fall for the same shit? Or do I now see my own worth? Am I going to go for the person who treated me badly? Or am I going to go for this King of Pentacles who wants to love me and look after me? You have facing fears. So I actually feel weirdly like you're facing some fears here, Gemini, because this might be very new. This King of Pentacles energy, like letting yourself be loved, letting yourself be taken care of and looked after, letting someone really love you, you know, instead of trying to always look after other people. This might be something very new for you. Marriage, yep. Right underneath the King of Pentacles, so this person is looking for marriage, Gemini. You have eternal love at the bottom of the deck. So it's very likely there will be like an instant soul recognition when you meet this person. Bonds of time, thank you, Spirit. So it's definitely a past life connection, okay? You guys have known each other in a past life. God, Gemini, what beautiful reading. You have small gestures, okay? So it might start off small. You know, you guys might take your time. Let's do, I'm going to pull one. Yeah. Diana Cooper, Archangel, Animal, Oracle card. I've been really drawn to this deck recently. Alright, Spirit. One more message for Gemini. Interesting. You have ants. Cooperate for the highest good of the community. They might want you to work with Metatron's cube, Gemini, for some of you, okay? For some of you that resonates with, who are into all that shit. This is a very potent symbol. Where's the book? Let me just give you the Cliff Notes because it's long, okay? Ants are tiny but brave little warriors who always work together for the benefit of their community. They are experiencing and teaching about structured family life and how to live and thrive collectively through cooperating and sharing. The message of the ants is to devote yourself to make it, oh my God, thank you, Spirit, to making your home welcoming and harmonious. I really think this time that you've been apart with this King of Pentacles, or before you meet them, is for you to ground yourself, Gemini, because this person that you're going to meet or you have met, whatever their sign, they have earth. As far as I'm concerned, this person must have earth in their sign somewhere, because they're very earthy. Sorry, they must have earth in their chart somewhere. They're very earthy, okay? This person really values the home, being settled, having a routine, being structured and stable, okay? And I know as Geminis, we don't really like that shit so much, okay? But the fact of the matter is, at some point you have to embrace it to a certain extent if you're going to build a life with someone, right? Especially if you're going to build a solid life with someone like this King of Pentacles energy. So I really feel they're kind of getting you to, you know, take the time and like be in your home. You know what I mean? Like ground yourself, like not running about doing here, there and everywhere. Yeah, also this is Metatron's cube, so they might want you to start working, for some of you who this resonates with, you know, they might want you to start working with Metatron's cube, because see, the thing is, these sacred geometries, they have codes that kind of helps bring you into alignment, you know, your soul into alignment. But you can, I mean, you don't have to buy it or anything. Like if you just Google Metatron's cube, there'll be a picture, you can sit and look at it when you're meditating or whatever, if you want to, of course. Or you can just print it out and have it in your house, because it kind of cleans the area wherever it is. So anyway, Gemini, I'm gonna leave it there, my mad ramblings about cubes. Thank you so much for watching, Gemini. I hope you enjoyed the reading. It was a pleasure to read for you as always. Take care, Gemini. Lots of love.